So the report card. So Taka and Chills have updated. Student must be a studying professional. That's my motto. Studying is necessary even to have everyday conversations with other students. Attentive influence. And
Taka's really crazy. That's
Chills. Oh, there he is. Fortune telling has a crap ton of techniques and secret arts to it, but the number one thing is inspiration. I hate the occult, but hey, business is business. Alright, so skills. How do I look at my skills? I guess I can only look at them when a trial is about to start. Alright, so who else? Oh, there's a
lot of people down here.
Yeah, a lot of people down here now. Oh, they're in the lodge room together. The boys back.
I don't know. I kind of just want to talk to them, not free time, just talk.
Okay,
Like see if they're up to anything.
Okay, so it's either her, or Chihiro again. I can't teleport.
Oh, you can't teleport there.
It was the laundry room, right?
Yeah.
Hi guys, are you making up for your actions? Why? You want something?
No.
No.
Because you don't like Mondo.
Hi again.
Hi Nash.
Hi Nash.
Hi Kaylin.
Should I do something?
I'm
Should I
doing
hang out? Okay. So they're not doing anything specific. I do want to become better friends with her, but for now I want to talk to everyone that I want to get to know.
Who's that?
Yeah, her and Katara, they're nice people. Everyone else I don't really feel like spending time with. Specifically, Hiroshi, he's boring. But yeah, Mondo, no, never. Or the rat, I'm like. So yeah, no rats today. Okay, well I'm right next to Kyoko, so I guess I'll see how she's doing. Hello.
Actually, he was scratching me. He was just like trying to get back up.
I guess I should press the doorbell. I should doorbell ditch. Did you need something from me? Yes.
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then, why don't we take a little break? Doing nothing in particular. She's not very talkative, you see. She just stares into space. I don't really know what to say.
I don't really know what she's thinking about.
You're a little closer. I don't have anything for her. Hey Nash! I'm gonna take a look just really quick, because I'm pretty sure I don't have, anything.
Give her some soup.
Hey, you want some food?
Want some food?
Trail mix.
I don't know, she seems like a survivalist person maybe, so maybe she'd like the crackers.
Yeah, maybe she would like the swimsuit. Tumbleweed.
She likes tumbleweed.
Seems like such a stupid present to give someone, a tumbleweed.
I know.
Right.
I would like it.
Wait, it says I have 0, okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I gave that away. I can give these, it says. Never mind. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
Sorry, kid. Could have tried to. I just let her go. Yeah, sick.
Yeah, I guess so. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this, who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh? What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Wow, thanks.
Listen.
Also,
calling you stupid.
the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. And slammed the door. Well, we're still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Maximum number of skill points has been upgraded. Okay, is it nighttime now? I assume it is. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Oh, okay. That's special.
Oh, jump scared me.
Hey, you're less scary.
Makoto.
Makoto.
This is the warehouse, right? Taka said it had everything we could need, but...
Are you looking for something? You need some help?
Huh?
No, I can take care of it myself.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking, though.
I wonder what she's looking for. Can I just get food from here?
Yeah, really?
There is some food in there, but for now I think I'll just head to the dining hall. I'm in the mood for something fresh. Damn.
Okay, get an apple. Get some milk tea.
Milk tea.
Get some of Taka's tea.
I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. What?
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing!
What's going on? I have a favor to ask! Oh, frick.
Okay, let's see what he wants.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking crap about me since day one, calling me a coward and crap like that.
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems! That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that?
The frick you say? You don't know crap.
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
So what? You're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
I know I am.
Okay, then let's throw down, prove you got what I don't got.
I accept your challenge.
Oh no.
So that's what's happening? Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see, a simple endurance test contest, is it? Endurance contest, not test. Okay, I'm stupid. We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's what he's referring to, Taka. Oh, okay, I guess so. I thought he was like selecting a spot to fight. Gosh darn straight. What, so I have to wait in here with them?
Yes, it's nighttime though.
Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Crap, yeah. Frick yeah.
He'll be done in a matter of minutes. Anyway, people like him without exception. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all the time.
Has everyone forgotten that he knocked me out on the first day? It seems like no one remembers that.
What we don't know is that like
Bring it on.
Taka's also strong.
Heck, let's make this interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting. We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
That's idiotic. It's suicidal.
What, are you afraid?
You're going to regret this.
Shut up and let's do this. Yeah, the artist didn't want to draw them with their clothes on.
He's
wait.
got abs.
He has his clothes off.
Yeah, but he's like, that's idiotic, idiot.
Oh, okay.
He has a towel on his hair. Idiot. Hey, Majo. Oh,
What?
they're talking.
Oh, they actually have voice acting.
Yeah.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. I turned around. They were kissing.
I turned around, they were
I turned around. They're making out.
they're in the coals.
A few minutes passed. Then a few dozen minutes. Then an hour.
Mondo pushes Taka in the fire.
It's about time. You gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Probably not good for you, buddy.
Hey guys, I know you both want to prove how big and bad you are, but don't you think you've done enough? I just can't win.
Nighttime announcement.
Oh,
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors to the dining... Okay then.
Shut up. I like that.
hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Or you both win.
Or you both lose.
You son of a... Then bring it on.
Son of a...
I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of heck, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend.
Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down right in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it.
Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode.
Right back at ya.
Okay, well, good night then. I'm gonna find one of them dead, aren't I? I really hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. I found them both in there, dead.
They were both burned to death.
The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep.
You guys look like baked potatoes in there.
This is worse than being in there with them. I wish I stayed in there. Hey, Nash.
Good.
I continue to turn the TV off. Warning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taka survive. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... what are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about, bro?
What?
Yo,
Hey, Makoto!
Thank you so much for acting as a witness yesterday.
Are you guys friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. Feels gross, Hector. Feels great, more like. It almost feels like sexual harassment somehow.
Forget it, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get her manly bond.
you hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as crap. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents.
So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a crap?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together.
That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to.
Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. They were throwing food everywhere. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Yeah, because we all got covered in food. They were going a little crazy over there.
They were throwing Taka's delicious tea.
Oh, who could that be? Someone forced their way in. Who could this be? Oh, hi.
I would have never tried to do that.
Hi, Toko.
I don't remember it.
What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying?
You just forced your way into my room.
Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay.
No, you're not annoying. I'm just wondering why you jumped into my room.
I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me.
And where is it you want to go?
Well, the library.
Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Hiroshi? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong?
You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to keep quiet, I'll be quiet.
No, let's go to the library.
Let's go to the library!
To the library.
Okay, I got it. The library. How I so fishy. Did it?
Just don't let it.
She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said, and gently crept into the library. How would Hiroshi not notice us coming in? Is he like sleeping or something? Yeah, he's staring right at the door. Unsurprisingly, Hiroshi was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't.
It's like you can hear this whole conversation over there. That's kind of crazy. So you want me to interrupt him?
Okay, go talk to him.
Hey, Hiroshi. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him.
Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you.
Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay.
Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Byakuya, did it go that far? He must be really concerned about me. He told me to go take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being.
Okay.
You are delusional.
Hey, Makoto, what do you think?
Think about what?
Do you think that Byakuya and I would be good together?
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love.
He showed no love.
Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works.
Seemed like the
Okay.
person who'd break into his house in the middle of the night
Okay.
and kiss him while he's sleeping.
There might be a day when you understand. Maybe this is someday. Well, bye.
Oh, hi. Ah, young love. Oh my fucking gosh. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Yo! Oh, thank goodness he didn't stay for long. What? You want me to hear more? No! No!
Oh, I can stay if you want me to. I was born on a Tuesday, you see.
Why would I want to know that? Get away from me. Okay.
I was raised by two loving parents.
And then I murdered them. I was raised by two loving parents, then I locked them in a room and told them they could only leave if one killed the other.
And that's how my love of crazy, like, brutal experiment started.
Yeah.
My parents always said I should go with my passion.
And so I put them in my passion. You will never believe who killed the other first. I mean, it's a 50-50 shot, if I just guess. You're correct! It was neither of them. They starved themselves to death.
Well,
It was pretty boring.
should we talk to? It's free time, right?
I should have been here
Yeah.
a little more.
I should have made it more interesting.
Who should we talk to?
I'm not talking to Chills anymore. Honestly, I don't really feel like becoming his friend that much.
How about Programmer Girl? Or
Yeah,
Strong Girl?
Yeah,
Do
I
for
would.
Caitlin.
Yeah, well,
Or Swimmer Girl?
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. And Sakura, she's not that bad. She just looks very intimidating.
Well, Chihiro was all alone in that room. Maybe Chihiro, ultimate programmer.
She's in the warehouse.
She's alone.
Alone in the warehouse. Okay.
Let's go to Chihiro.
Maybe you can find out what she's looking for.
Hello.
I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future.
So, time travel?
You want to sit down and talk for a while?
Yes, sure. Yes. I spent some time talking. Sitting in the warehouse, of all places. Okay. Give her trail mix. What do you think it? Yeah, I'm sure. No?
No. No!
What's wrong?
No! It hurts.
Did you get hurt?
You know? Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night.
Great, there's mosquitoes in this place? I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh? Oh, did you get the wrong impression? Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts, did it really bite you that hard?
Yeah, see, look.
She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Wow.
What should I do? It's way past itchy now. It really hurts.
But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong. Oh, no, I was awake.
But you didn't notice.
No, I noticed, but I didn't want to hurt it.
But what?
You know? I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it. But it didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it soak my blood.
You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Do-do-do-do.
Because that would have killed it, right?
Do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah, but...
You know? It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. But if it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything.
But it's just a mosquito.
Mosquitoes are living things too, though it might have had its own mosquito family.
They don't really value family that much.
Sorry, I know that's dumb.
I know that dumb.
That's dumb. I know that's dumb.
No, really, you don't have to apologize, but don't go scratching it, okay? That will just make things worse.
But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it?
Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh? Wow, I had an idea.
No idea.
I had no idea. There's that smart Mikado.
As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary.
But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
What is?
You know? Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how do mosquitoes get in?
That's what I was thinking, really.
Maybe there's somewhere in school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot?
Oh yeah, maybe in like the 3rd floor. I mean, you can't say for sure that there's not.
Because there's only bars covering. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school!
Secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time.
You're right. Working together is super important. But, of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down.
Yeah, don't take that as an excuse to kill yourself. It's not true. It makes me feel better knowing you're here to help.
Does it really?
Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Mikado.
Yes.
She was so sweet.
Skill points. Yeah, she's nice. Okay. Once we're all done here, head back.
Nighttime. Something might happen the next day.
Oh, it's nighttime. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Bing bong.
Ahem. The school nighttime is quickly approaching.
Oh.
But before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
There's been a mosquito breakout.
I have an itch on my butt. I need one of you to itch it.
We have to do exercise now.
I really don't like the sound of this. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for it to be
I should have
something.
never let you do anything you want in your dorms.
I'm ready for it to be
Someone's
something.
pregnant.
I'm ready for it to be something stupid. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me.
There's Mondo.
Hi, Mondo.
He might be friendlier now that he's friends with Taka.
No, he's gonna say, "Get out of here, inferior swine."
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good. It's gonna come from ignoring that gosh darn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. What? Who went all out? That crap doesn't even faze me.
No.
But you know, they're at the edge of the underworld. A promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our butts to the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Man, this music. I mean, I'm ready for this to be a fake out, but what if it isn't? This music really doesn't make me feel good.
I was about to say, like, where do we meet up again? But it's a gym.
Hi, Rat.
You know, we're rat.
Okay.
Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this, what could he possibly want?
I've gotten bored. I want you all to kill each other.
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
This is funny. Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up?
You? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What? So you're saying you're going insane? I'm not in denial.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your sanity? That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever could come and help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign of whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck!
On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but...
Then don't say it.
The demon...
I lost my backup crystal ball.
Nope, gonna say it. First of all, I lost my backup crystal ball. It really sucked. Second of all, I think demons are keeping us here. Clearly, they must have made the school invisible. People are just walking through us without realizing it. Third, I wish I had something to eat.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. This is the third thing. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
You heard what?
A sound that I don't really know what it was.
Ooh, what kind of sound?
Like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site.
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
Then you definitely made it up. It must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
It was a question mark, so I don't know who it was. Wow, okay, it's just him, okay. Why didn't it say that? Hi. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Ooh, that can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Ahaha, beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are still, I'm fully puckered. It's a little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen,
Guns, kill each other.
listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other. Not anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to something's wrong. I swear to Zeus. I swear to Neptune.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin.
Yeah,
now, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now. So take
The
a
music.
second to take a
I like
peek.
it. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name on it, nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Yeah, okay. Nice.
What?
How?
How'd you find out about this?
Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing just secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van served with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Just going downtown in a van. Hey guys, Makoto peed the bed until he was in 5th grade. I mean, like, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? I'm gonna be honest right now. I mean, that's not really...
I know, but the other people's secrets are worse than Makoto's.
Taka's secret is that he once accidentally glanced at someone else's paper during the test and found the right answer.
No, teacher, I cheated. Give me an F. No, give me an A. Let me retake it, please.
Yeah. The other... Yeah. Chill's his darkest secret. I plagiarized some of my works. I'm not proud of it. My videos. Top 10. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Top 10. The better cry. Top 10 most valuable things.
Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What do you say?
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
okay.
So sad, so depressed, fair not well. What? Okay. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
We'll all plug our ears when he tells everyone the secrets.
You hear me?
why don't we all just confess the secrets in the envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay, so
listen.
my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Actually, what do you cheat? Yeah, I bet you cheat in your gambling games. It's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, that better be good for that.
Absolutely not.
Okay, it's okay. Just
As I said,
come on.
I said I don't want to talk about the dehuman bag of lard. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What's your secret? Oh, what do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I really don't want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
I mean, I would if everyone was going to do it, my thing, but okay. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it.
I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it safe. Nobody's got something like that, right?
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. I know it's gonna be tough, but not being much of a moral compass now, huh?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
Already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day. I mean, I swear, I would have been so sad if I had to share my secret to all of you that I make a bunch of fake subscriber accounts and subscribe to myself. Wait, I didn't say that. Please forget.
Someone else's
I
card.
was joking.
This card, I actually, it was Chihiro's. I accidentally read it. Why?
I was reading Makoto's future.
Nighttime already, huh? Yeah.
Of course. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought, but maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Oh great. I hate, oh there's a gun in my dream. Nice, it just shot at the bear. Okay. Morning. Good morning. What the? Fly out of my bed. Oh my friend. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What the heck are you doing in here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the heck for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What? What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? Ooh, that's for me to know, and for you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... Frick. The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Yeah, let me guess. I'm late again. Oh, this... Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey, did Monokuma talk to you too?
Oh. Hira, Sakura, and Hiroshi. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone?
Either they're already running off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned.
There's something.
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder?
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories.
Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that.
Huh.
To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's just it's every man for himself.
Unless you make it a co-op game.
What good does it do? Oh my gosh, so many two-letter words. What good does it do me to get out of my way to help you?
Just the one.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with Hiroshi. For serious. He is I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a descendant of Hitler. Did he get brainwashed or something?
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I don't know how to do
Should we
math.
be going in like twos or something? Twos or threes?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe that's what they did. It's just no one wants to go with me, sadly. Lost my assist.
I mean,
What if
could have
you're
asked
the one who
Byakuya, he
murdered
always goes
someone?
wrong
That
himself.
gives you a chance to dispose of the evidence.
I know. Hi, Katara.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... I hear. The natural place, but maybe that's just to mislead me. Perhaps it's in the garbage room.
They're all in the incinerator.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
There doesn't appear to be anything here.
What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? She just said she didn't.
It's just that you said the other day it must have been lurking in the back of my mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious and it led me here.
Oh, I can use Q and E to turn. It's kind of disorienting though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's in here. No one's hiding back there. Okay. Right, there's great music. Have I checked the laundry room yet? I don't think I have. I just realized, in all honesty, I guess I could just look at the map to find where everyone is. Katara's there. She's there. Hope's Peak, first floor. So he's just in the halls here somewhere. Chills.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, honestly, what do you think? About what?
For serious?
About Hiroshi. Do you think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like, it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience. Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Okay, well, he was, as usual, a complete waste of my time.
I know.
The ultimate idiot. I mean, that's secretly why he was picked. Not because he's the ultimate clairvoyant, but because he's the ultimate idiot. Oh.
He gets stupider. He gets stupider.
Alright then. Okay, well, he's in
He's
there.
in the library. I don't care about anything. Guess
Like half the people are missing.
I guess we have to find out ourselves. The game doesn't want us to tell that to them, I guess.
Okay.
game wants us to find out ourselves, which is a bit mean.
Yeah, I guess so.
Doesn't want people to cheat.
Hey Hiroshi, what's going on here? I'm reading.
There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else.
Yeah, thanks. I was just about to.
Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over there.
Huh?
I've already checked. So there can be no mistake.
Well, is this not
Why
the?
should I trust you?
Is this not the exit?
Is it off limits, Vyakia? Off limits?
Okay, I guess that's not the exit. I always assumed it was. Okay, I guess the exit's behind me.
Nothing worthwhile in there. You have to stay in the library with me. Nothing worthwhile out there.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Definitely not.
Actually, why am I doing that? I don't want to become like Chills. Meow. Hello, hello, hello. Man, yeah, I didn't expect anything to be in there really. I don't even know why I checked. Hello, hello. The pool. Has the pool turned red today?
Has it turned
I'm just
red?
thinking maybe there's someone drowned at the bottom.
The door's open, but aren't there supposed to be locks? Oh.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Okay, so someone is dead. Thanks for revealing it. Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Where did it come from?
Hiroshi.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place.
Come on.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Suspicious.
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. So, someone's dead. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, that's very saddening. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth.
At
So a mix
photo's
of
not like
medieval and
Byakuya.
primal. Primeval.
Deadly life. Oh. Okay, deadly life. I swear, everyone I start to become better friends with dies. It's in some way. Sayaka died. Chihiro died. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Hiroshi, on the other hand, yep, he's being as cold as ever.
Most unusual, don't you think?
He was totally calm, as if watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree?
They killed her. How could it not be brutal?
Is there a serial killer mentioned that wrote bloodlust on his houses?
I don't know.
No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to commit it.
Alright, pause. I need to get my drink. Hey look, reaction mode. Okay.
Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you?
What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head.
Hey, I heard screaming. There's something. Ah! Chihiro! Ah!
Oh my gosh. Hello again.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay. What the heck was that?
Well, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit... Wait, I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Proceed fairly.
The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer.
Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe.
Wow, she's becoming like super powerful right now, the blue glow.
So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Frack, man. What the frack is this? It's a dream! It's a dream! Oh, just a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet! I don't have any memory of ever being alive!
Shut up.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, now, pay attention to the wall. Why? I said it once already. There's a word written there.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah,
Blood.
bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
On the wall? I didn't
No,
see
there's also
it.
some stuff on that poster.
Yeah. I don't even want to look at it. Someone's probably going to be like, why are you looking at that? Is this Chihiro's blood? No, there are more important things to worry about than this right now. Okay, there's that dumbbell that's...
Looks like a murder weapon.
Okay, look at the wall. The
What do
Oculus
you
pushes-
mean? Okay. The word bloodlust is written on the wall, in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust
Yes, I
is
knew
written in
it.
the victim's
Okay.
own blood. You're like a ghost, attacking someone then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack!
Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Alright. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Or maybe someone 18 is.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
Also known as Hiroshi.
What the? Oh, yeah, I saw my food.
Chills, what's going on?
He was in the middle of eating food. The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way.
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No, well, why? H.
She's grabbing her hair. Oh.
Right.
She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you awake? Come on, wake up. That's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
So she is a homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films.
Yeah, unlike you.
When I first saw that, I thought it said homophobic.
this isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake, as in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flash, she was just standing there. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
I'm sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
Or possessed.
Wait a minute, she has been possessed. Don't worry, guys. I will use all the spells of the ancients to cast the demon out of her.
The world has a front and a back, a top, an inning, and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? What? She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Rush into an investigation.
Mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Good. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain, but don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray. Oh my gosh, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any, sorry.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation?
Oh, Chihiro.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends, letting to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die.
That's true, but to jump to it so soon.
What, do you want to die? Fine then, go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
A dead body is an object. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Hiroshi said. Kyoko.
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Hiroshi is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta wait any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? So all our food is not gonna get poisoned simultaneously anytime soon.
Okay.
The new rule has been added.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. No, just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment
Farewell
is
for now.
waiting for
I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one person's life could still be in danger. It's definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a
You need to shut the frick up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room.
Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off! We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. So sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
Nice, the afterlife. That doesn't sound so bad. I hate this.
Compared to this.
But if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice.
It's probably Hiroshi.
First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. And at night again. These people going out of their houses at night. So far, that's been the only reason why people have died. Because they go outside at night. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Oh, at least she didn't suffer.
Yeah. At least you didn't suffer.
That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Possibility of strong girl killing her came into my head because like the only reason she would go up to the locker rooms is if she was training with her maybe. And that
Or
makes me
Hina. Or
uncomfortable.
Hina.
Like, she doesn't have any of this. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, whatever. Okay.
Hey, Makoto, do you have a second?
Yeah, Mike, what? Do you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know.
Okay. What do you need?
I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
Oh.
What?
I'm purchasing your talents, the same talents which allowed you to solve the Psycho's case.
Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Hiroshi on this one. Alright.
He's gonna try and lead you on to a conclusion that you didn't do.
Let's see, there's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell.
The Monokuma file said, a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
Locker room dumbbell. So... yeah. Word bloodlust. What's the meaning behind it? I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Again.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
Or someone trying to mimic it. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
So, I mean, is that really blood on the poster, or is that like...
I think it's blood.
Okay.
You gotta look at it.
Poster's got some blood on it. It must... I mean, I didn't know if it was an art style. I don't want people to be looking at me like, hey, why are you looking at that poster? We have a murder to solve. So I was just making sure that actually was blood. It must have happened during the murder. Okay. There's blood on the floor there. Fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder.
Let's talk to the people in the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, stop coming to.
Stop. Yeah, I think the murder's already happened. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it right. All I need to do is get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? Like coming out in the night? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering that's what it might be. Mondo's account.
I was saying Byakuya stopped covering Kyoko.
What is his account exactly?
What?
Anyone? Some assume that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. Okay. Alright, how about Sekiro?
They use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here.
She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. Still, I still think she came here on her own.
What makes you say that?
She'd been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it.
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume that she was trying to avoid us.
And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, she said, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night or train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else.
It's a possibility.
Sekira's account.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but I haven't even talked to Katara yet.
Satisfied? Let's hurry up and proceed.
He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time.
So this is our next location.
This place is related to the investigation.
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
Okay.
So whatever we examine the guns, I guess.
If I remember correctly, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monica.
Well, no. I mean, the thing is, the only person who could have taken her into that room is another girl.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's what it seemed. I mean,
Yeah.
so Hiroshi, maybe use your brain. He
Yeah.
said that, then quickly sharply clapped his hands together.
did you call for me?
Oh, you called for me?
It's like,
Has he been domesticated? Right. It seems that. Oh,
seems that Makoto has a question
You
for
need something?
sure. What's up? Oh, well, it's just about this card reader. Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
I'm being
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gallon gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
Maybe that's what chills her.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey Makoto, I can see right through you.
Yep,
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
Yep.
So, in other
And
words,
such the killer must be one of the girls. Did
Yep.
I get it right?
Yes, you did. Oh my gosh.
Good gosh.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you.
I mean, I literally deduced it myself without you giving me any hints, but you know.
Only the act of loaning it handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Oh. Oh, really? Borrowing. But, I mean, borrowing... Okay. No, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
No, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yeah.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Hiroshi and get your poop together, or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure out the rest with your own dang self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
The main hall.
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Card reader. Okay, so I guess borrowing means stealing in this context. Came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Oh, nothing. I just needed a quiet place to kill you. No. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
Why are you telling me the answer? Mailbox here. Can there be something inside? E-handbook. No wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here?
So you finally found them.
Did you know these were here, Hiroshi?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in this place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junkrat, Leon, and Seika?
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Mizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Okay. Oh, so you borrow it and then put it back. You don't keep it. Okay. Well, yeah, there was no way for me to have known that. I still feel like I'm smart. Okay.
It's okay, nobody would have known it.
What?
Okay.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. The one that turned on, but... Oh, sorry, it is.
Oh, then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of pistols.
Yes, he sure did. Yeah. And the memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? The E-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak spot. It does.
I can't hear
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon's must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
Well, obviously, Makoto, the brightness is just turned all the way down. Slide up, there it is, it's
That's
on.
happened so many times to me, because like, it's really hard to see the screen with the brightness down in the sunlight.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken E-handbook.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
What? Not quite. Okay, I guess.
Document?
What do you mean by that, Hiroshi? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
How do you have no doubt? That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
There's nobody else it could be.
Why?
A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method.
Why?
They're like a ghost, attacking someone,
There.
but slipping away before the police can catch up to them.
Why?
And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious
Yes,
serial killer?
we've heard it plenty of times. Why do you think it's Genocide Jack? They say he's killed thousands of people. That's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that?
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Okay, show me.
Yeah, show me. Idiot!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. And I have... Oh. Okay. Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence. There's something like that really... I hate you too. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to
We're
play with
busy.
you.
Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency, emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. This is a serious emergency, please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, Hina. But it's an emergency! What happened? Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Hiroshi?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us,
Let's go.
Guitar. Looks like... Oh,
It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely.
you're right. Alright, Toko. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast.
So, what's this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in a room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she's doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, knock knock. Might as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Hi. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh my god. Is she Genocide Jack?
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago.
You're like a werewolf. Like she becomes Genocide Jack and she can't control it.
I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Hiroshi? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Well, Byakuya, she has a crush on you.
Yeah. Hey Hiroshi, think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Hiroshi? Well, I guess you can be nice when you have to. Whatever.
This isn't an act of being kind.
Hiroshi stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few
Nash.
moments,
Nash, stop.
What do you want?
be careful, don't hit the microphone, Millie.
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Dracula!
Dracula!
It's Byakuya. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Jack have control ever again.
With that, the door slammed shut. Even Hiroshi couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Hold on. Hey, Hiroshi, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
yeah, okay, I'll just stay here and keep an eye on her.
Happened to Taka. Well then, let's go.
Without
Where's Taka?
waiting for a reply, Hiroshi sped away. He's probably doing his investigation somewhere. But
He
Hiroshi,
went with Hina.
and I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked away. Yeah, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library?
Come on, let's go in. I'm going to read for hours. You will be my bodyguard. You will be my bodyguard.
Is this the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Wait, is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the
Don't
library?
make me repeat myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, the laptop's gone.
Click the door that he was blocking earlier.
If I remember correctly, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
Oh, here.
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside.
I keep thinking that's the exit. Oh, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other
I would
words,
say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random.
It was sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
that's right.
That's a report on the presidential assassination.
presidential
The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in peeking at it.
Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Okay.
Probably read all of these, Byakuya.
So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous.
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a comic.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
Jeez, Hiroshi. I'll just let it go for now.
Nash, why do you keep coming back to me? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself.
Yeah, well, I was actually trying to examine... There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filed with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful.
Sorry, I'll read now.
What do you mean?
All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh, the lamp. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Nice. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Hiroshi using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. But it's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
Wow, that was very, very influential.
Probably a camera.
There's even a surveillance camera here. All this here. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something here. Wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. What? Plugged inside the... Whatever.
What's the box?
It proved very useful while I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library?
Yes, it had an extension cord in it. That's very innovative.
It had a lamp. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to the classified government documents, police records. Oh my gosh, things no ordinary person would ever see. I'm reading this so bad. Isn't it magnificent? It isn't.
This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
What? So you're gonna believe in unicorns and stuff? Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are so unusually impossible. Why?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world.
It's true.
If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what do you consider usual? What you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Should I select?
The reaction. Hold on a sec. You're saying you read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? I've been having that closed just because people can very easily see
but
this from
now
this
she's
way.
coming up here for the window. We won't stop.
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Yeah, cool.
Members of the Dogami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
So in
I
other
already
words,
told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows.
I'm part of it.
My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me one day bend the world to my will. Sure. Sure, cool story, bro. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards.
I just realized his eye is like, they're like a chasm. Like,
Oh yeah, I see.
like he's trying to hypnotize me.
So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Hiroshi is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what always interests me the most were cold case police investigation reports.
I like the blood.
Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Okay.
Oops.
Oops.
Man, I don't mean to click, it just...
Here, isn't there like a thingy? Look at that.
I don't remember. Transcript. Okay. Yeah.
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the genocide Jap case.
As he talked, Hiroshi grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here.
Okay.
Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, the bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended.
Oh, it's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Was that last thing something? Not regulations. Oh yeah, that was actually my thoughts right there.
Oh, sorry.
Bloodlust is I didn't notice. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
I didn't notice either. I was just thinking it was Byakuya. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. The second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other high-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
So only the killer themselves would know to do that.
What?
To suspend, like if it was someone trying to pretend to be Genocide Jack, they wouldn't have known about suspending the bodies. Because the body suspension is only mentioned in police reports that only police have access to.
And also Byakuya has access.
I guess him too. So either him, either Genocide Jack seriously is someone at this school, or he's pretending to be Genocide Jack, or is.
I am Genocide Jack.
I understand. Yes, I understand. I solved it. Okay.
I solved it.
Yeah.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So how could the killer have? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack was hidden among...
Has hidden himself.
Has hidden himself among the rest of us.
Then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever be part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look of what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue.
Ferret
out a clue or two. I don't know why I thought that was... Okay. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Yes! It was Hiroshi of all people that I broke the argument. Are they only boys? I didn't even notice. A girl?
Chihiro was your lover.
What are you talking about? She was a boy. Get it right. No, chills. Chihiro was a girl. What? I had no idea.
Gosh.